Do you remember the one time I worked at an IFA and then I got fired?
Fast as I humanly could.
That was scary.
It was.
And you were a champ. Hi. How was dinner?
I can't see my eyes because I have goggles on. No. This, Mommy and me, and this. I have big mouth. Yep. And this weird mouth. And this big mouth. Yep. I'm not crying anymore.
Nope, you gave him his binky. What are you most excited for to go camping?
I'm excited for when I sleep.
Sleep outside.
And Marty.
And what?
And a tensy.
In a tentsy? Do you know you're gonna go four-wheeling?
Before I go, we're doing a little camera handoff. I have our normal camera, and this camera is the Sony RX100 Mark VI. So while Ellie's filming today, you have to let me know what you guys think. How's the video? How's the quality? How's the sound? How's the focus, most importantly? Let me know in the comments down below. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I have underwear.
You have underwear. All right, these are the kids that are left over. Some of them, is he kissing?
Her face. It was like slow motion. He went in for a kiss and she was like.
He's 11, Olivia. These are some of the kids that are left from, what?
Where's Jackson?
Jackson's at his camping trip, remember?
Yeah.
Yep, he's going on an overnighter. And you're with us, and then it'll be your turn next time.
Jackson
Okay.
is.
And we are going to go to the country store. We're like, what are we gonna do today? And I was like, let's go to the country store and like look at the little farm figurines and let the kids pick out a tree. And Porter is loving Olivia.
He's like
Kissing cousins. Did you guys ever kiss cousins? We did it. Hey, you got your boots on? Did you put them on yourself?
I got my.
You got your flop-flops on? Hi, cutie patooties. Are we gonna pick out a little candy or are we gonna pick out a little
Toy.
toy? Little farm animal?
We're gonna say.
Cute!
This is my favorite.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember the one time I worked at an IFA and then I got fired? Why did they fire you? When he pulled me in the back, he said I was a distraction. But he said the main reason they were firing me is because when we locked up at night, the doors, they automatically shut and then you like lock it, and I didn't lock it, but that was the manager's job. I was like a 15-year-old working at a store. Anyway, that wasn't my responsibility, but they said that was the reason they were firing me. But beforehand, they kept saying I was a distraction because I'd go back into the warehouse and hang out with the guys when they would put the feed and the hay into the people's trucks. It was a distraction. I have not been into an IFA store in a long time because we always go to Cal Ranch. This is so cute. Next year I'll have to remember that'd be really cute to have on the patio, a little planter stand.
I'm doing it.
What are those?
Baby ticks. Baby ticks.
Oh, did you know that Mommy used to have chickens? Someday we'll get some.
Pecks at me. You like to peck at me.
Oh, the bunnies are cute.
Pet my chicken.
I used to have those kinds, and those kinds, and those kinds. I had lots of chickens. My teacher growing up in school was getting rid of her bunny, and she picked a name out of a bucket for kids to take her bunny. And my name was picked, and I was so excited to get the rabbit, and Mom and Dad said no. And I was so sad. And years later, my mom and dad came home with a box and they put it on the counter, and I was like, what's that? And I pushed it and a bunch of chickens were in it, and Mom said she always felt bad that she didn't let me get the rabbit. But I raised chickens for like, how many years? 5 years?
That many?
I think it was several years. I don't know how many years, but we had chickens, and my dad built a big coop, and it was so fun. And this is so fun looking at them. Someday we'll have a chicken coop. When I don't have like babies at home, I will get chickens.
This is such a cute house.
I know. We love coming to the country store.
I know who we should get this for, our next door neighbors. My next door neighbors have chickens.
Oh, they do? Do you pet them?
Yes.
Calvin, do you want a flashlight or do you want to buy a little farm animal? Flashlight it is. I like having a little slumber party with my sisters. Julie and I, both of our babies are ready to eat, and Bonnie is making dinner. Hello, Fresh. I said we can do it vegetarian style. Don't cook the meat and just cook the veggies.
Can we do that?
Totally. I've done that a few times. Did you get a treat? We're gonna eat a good dinner before we open up the kids' treats. I really hope that these pants stay and fit me really nicely as I'm nursing, because I lose weight when I nurse, and I love these pants. Jared got them for me from PacSun when he did the husband dress as my wife, and they were a little too big for me then, but they fit perfect, and I think they're like the cutest pants ever. Hi. How was dinner? Is it good? It was? Want more? Okay, we'll eat. Eat some more. Oh, burp. These kids have been scouring the yard for bugs, anything fun, and the kids found a grasshopper. Oh, that's a bee. Put it down fast. I don't think we should pick up bees because sometimes they still sting you. Okay? So the girls put together, wow, this beautiful garden. You should show your mom. That's beautiful for the grasshopper. But Calvin ran inside and found his little doghouse that they did have the grasshopper in until they wanted to make it more pretty. I think it's so cute. Look at that.
Can I show my mom?
Oh, my flowers.
The house was the funniest thing.
Oh, yeah.
It looks super pretty.
Oh, I think it's dead. No.
No, I don't think he's dead.
Calvin, did you think to go get your little doggy house to put the grasshopper in? You did. That was a good job. Yep, I'm really watching you, Mr. Link.
Yeah.
Hey, Lincoln, did he pick up my baby? And Aunt Bonnie dove and got you.
I moved as fast as I humanly could.
That was scary.
It was.
And you were a champ.
Yeah, we're watching you.
Toddlers are scary. Okay, good night. Hello. Hi, girls. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Okay, who's sleeping where? Is this where you're sleeping?
That's where I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping right here.
Oh, man, that looks fun.
And this is my bed. This is like my little chair.
Oh, guys, this looks so fun. Okay, good night.
Oh my God.
And this is the little toy I bought for them today. We all bought a little snack at the store, but Emma saw this and really wanted it, and I said, you know, Emma, I'm gonna buy that for you two to play with.
Give you a little treat.
I'm sitting here nursing my baby. Julie is over there nursing her baby. We just got the rest of our kids to bed, and we are sitting here talking about sleeping and babies and routines. Was that Calvin or Porter? Calvin or Porter? We're gonna see. Is it? No. Oh, I was like, we're gonna see in 2 seconds. And Julie was just gonna say, this is my first time, and I think you were gonna say, first time not tracking nursing time.
Exactly. With all my babies, I kept track of what time I feed the baby, and with her, I don't keep track of like what time it is, how long I nurse, or what side I nurse on.
You just do it. Literally, that is what I have done too. I look at the clock and I kind of naturally know it's like, oh, roughly every 2 to 3 hours, but I don't. This is the first time too that I haven't like kept track with nursing, and it's been by far my best experience. Like, he eats well and he's like sleeping pretty good for a newborn, so I'm like, you know, we're doing okay.
Yeah, and
That's
the more we're relaxed, maybe the more they're relaxed.
yeah. Your sleep's really good though. She has an all-star baby.
The next day.
Well, we all went to bed and we all woke up just as fast. Just like that. Mom came down last night. Hi, Grandma. Hi. And she is on baby duty. She's watching the babies. Look at him. You were out kind of a lot last night, huh? That's okay.
I want to hold him, but I don't want to put her down.
No, you just sit and push him, rock him. And we're letting the kids go in the hot tub. And then the boys will be home. And that's the end of part 1. Stay tuned for tomorrow.